where you get a new piece of news every 6 months that seemingly means nothing.
We gotta go. Thanks to Nick Ferguson. We'll see you tomorrow.
Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business, 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
After I had my accident, people told me I needed to slow down. I told them, I don't know how. I'm not only doing the things I used to do, I'm experiencing things I've only dreamed of. I have my freedom back. For the first time in a while, I can see all the colors in my life. So while some days might be harder than others, I know a place I can go where I can feel strong and supported.
Because with the help of my VA care team, I'm reaching new heights.
Take your healthcare career to new heights. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov/PSA.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on AIDS Country Radio. And we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Tuesday, February 11th. And on Monday evening, a violent physical altercation right here in Pahrump leaves one man deceased after being reportedly sliced in the head with a sword. News 25 has this unusual story.
On Monday, February 10th, just before 6 p.m., dispatch received a 911 call reporting a violent physical altercation at a residence located on Benarch Road. According to the report, a man who was later identified as Robert Short Jr. had allegedly attacked the victim with what was reported to be a sword or a long metal object. News 25 spoke with Sheriff Joe McGill at the scene of the incident.
Hi, I'm Sheriff McGill. Today, Monday evening at about 5:53 in the evening, we received a call at the address of 1061 West Benarch in reference to a domestic battery. Deputies were en route and received information that an individual had been struck with either a sword or some type of other large metal weapon. We also received information that the suspect was fleeing and was going eastbound on Benarch. Deputies were responding to the area and intercepted the suspect vehicle in the area of Highway 160 and Bella Vista. Deputies began following that vehicle and found that the individual driving that vehicle and was involved in the incident was on the phone with dispatch. The individual said that he was going to stop in the Albertsons parking lot and pulled into the Albertsons parking lot with deputies following, and then immediately turned out of the parking lot and began going back north on Highway 160. Deputies pursued, and eventually it led to the parking lot of Home Depot. The suspect jumped out of the car, leaving the car running, and the car struck one of our patrol vehicles. The suspect was taken into custody, and at about the same time, deputies arrived at the house. When deputies arrived at the house, they found a severely injured male, and they attempted life-saving measures. However, they were unsuccessful and pronounced the male at the residence deceased. At this time, we have the individual who was driving the car in custody for felony evading, and other charges are expected to be filed in a short time frame. We are processing the residents here at the house and gathering evidence, and based on whatever witness statements or physical evidence we are able to find, charges will be filed in the future. Thank you.
Robert Short Jr. is currently being held at the Nye County Detention Center and is facing 1 count of driver disobeying a peace officer, 1 count of violating an extended protection order, 1 count of possession of a vehicle without owner's consent, and 1 count of open murder with a deadly weapon. The identity of the victim has not been released at this time.
And it was almost like a scene from a sci-fi movie as many people here in Pahrump and in Las Vegas took to the internet Monday night as a strange sight streaked across the night sky.
On Monday evening around 6 p.m., residents of Pahrump and Las Vegas were treated to an unusual sight in the sky, a bright fiery trail streaking across the horizon. The object, which many initially thought was an airplane, turned out to be a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket on its way to low Earth orbit. The launch took place from Vandenberg Space Force Base near Santa Barbara, California. The Falcon 9 rocket, carrying 23 Starlink satellites, lit up the sky over Southern California and Nevada as it ascended into orbit. The first stage booster, completing its 23rd flight, had originally been scheduled to launch on Sunday night, but due to a delay, the launch was pushed back 24 hours. The rocket's path, visible in Pahrump, where News 25's own Mikey Ruhand filmed the breathtaking moment. The launch was a part of SpaceX's ongoing mission to expand its Starlink satellite constellation, capturing the attention of skywatchers across the region.
And now it's that time of the week when our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers joins us with the latest in military coverage coming out of Nellis Air Force Base.
Home of the fighter pilot, Nellis Air Force Base is a major focal point for advanced combat aviation training and is known for being the toughest kid on the block. We're now joined by Royal Australian Air Force Air Commodore Adrian Maso, commander of the Air Warfare Center, detailing the powerful relationship between the two armed forces and allies.
I'm the commander of the Air Warfare Center in the Royal Australian Air Force. We're coming to Nellis to participate in the annual Commanders Initiative. Our purpose really here in participation with our friends inside the USAF is to understand how the USAF want to operate and share ideas about the best way to conduct business.
The U.S. Air Force Warfare Center kicked off Bamboo Eagle 25-1, a combined exercise involving the U.S. Air Force, the Royal Air Force, Royal Australian Air Force, and for the first time, Royal Canadian Air Force.
This specifically, Bamboo Eagle is really important to us because it helps us understand some of the concepts we're working on in Australia, and it gives us an ability to understand how the USAF would want to operate so we can make sure we can integrate. Ultimately, this is about ensuring that Australian forces and US forces can integrate to maximum effect.
The core focus of Bamboo Eagle is on agile combat employment, a strategy that ensures forces can quickly adjust, relocate, and sustain operations from multiple locations, even in contested environments.
The USAF Warfare Center and the Australian Air Warfare Center have many similar functions. So we find as a small force which is in a different part of the world, which operates mainly American equipment, we can look at problems through a different lens.
The goal is to build a more agile and resilient force capable of deterring threats in a swiftly evolving security environment.
We also find ourselves being able to give back a lot to the USAF Warfare Center in ways that they can't generate here. There's this great relationship where the USAF Warfare Center and the Australian Warfare Center, along with our other partners in Canada and the UK as well, can combine to become a much more powerful entity than we would otherwise be on our own.
On behalf of everyone here at KPVM Television, thank you very much for your selfless service. Proudly reporting from Clark County and getting it over that hump to all my people in wonderful Pahrump with coverage in both Nye and Clark counties, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
Well, he scored a touchdown during the halftime performance of a lifetime. Now we're telling you how you can score Kendrick Lamar tickets when News 25 returns.
Thank you, Pahrump, for making the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza #1 in vehicle sales and service once again. We'd like to return the favor. So right now, current Chevy owners can get up to $3,000 in additional savings on some of our most popular SUVs. What's that, you say? You don't own a Chevy? Well, trade in any 2011 or newer vehicle and receive an extra $2,500 off of some of our hottest selling new half-ton trucks from Chevrolet and GMC. Plus, we have low financing options, deep discounts, and other incentives, all to go the extra mile in saying thank you. We love you, Pahrump.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney in Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, a new biopic about well-known radio host Art Bell is in the works. Mikey Ruhan has more.
Amazon and Warner Brothers, among others, have put bids in for a pitch that's been making rounds from the Radio Silence team, with Paul Giamatti attached to star. The pitch is a biopic about the late paranormal DJ Art Bell, who would broadcast his radio show from his home studio in Pahrump, fielding unscreened telephone calls in for a 5-hour show on KNYE-FM called Coast to Coast. Guests would offer up eyewitness stories on Bell's show about alien encounters, past lives, time travel, and more X-File-like situations. His 2018 New York Times obit noted that Bell claimed he and his wife spotted a 150-foot-long triangular craft above their car one night before it disappeared.
All right, following a spectacular halftime show during the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar will be starting his grand national tour with none other than SZA. And News 25 reporter Rory Rosell has details on how you can snag tickets to this upcoming concert.
Following a stellar 2024 and the release of his highly anticipated GNX album, Kendrick Lamar is bringing his national grand tour to Las Vegas. The Grammy-winning rapper will take the stage at Allegiant Stadium on May 31st, the day after PVHS graduation, delivering a night of music that fans will not want to miss. Known for his powerful performances and chart-topping hits, Lamar's tour promises to be one of the greatest events of the year.
The GNX album, which features collaborations with SZA, has already made waves, with songs on the album claiming the top 5 spots on the Billboard Hot 100. The Allegiant Stadium, which is home to the Las Vegas Raiders, boasts a capacity of up to 65,000 seats with the potential to hold more people, while ticket prices for the concert range from $300 to $21,000. Most seats in the 100s and 200s section are priced between $300 and $600. As expected, tickets closer to the stage are more expensive, while upper-level seats tend to be more affordable. For those looking for an unforgettable experience, this concert is an ideal option, especially for Pahrump Valley High School seniors who are seeking a memorable graduation gift from their parents.
Fans interested in attending are encouraged to act fast, as tickets for this concert are expected to sell out quickly. Make sure to check various ticket vendors for the best deals and availability. I am Rory Rosell reporting for the best events happening in Pahrump and Las Vegas for News 25. Now let's take a look at my favorite part of the Super Bowl halftime show.
You really about to do it? 40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music. You really about to do it? Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Think it on it like that. Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like buck. Must have on a beat, bro, deep boat, and we rap. He a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like thieves. What's up with these Draconio? Trying to see Compton. In the street can hate me, bump them all in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. Finna crash on his body, I'm John Stockton. What? Beat your and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the skull. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some hoe. Paul, extort, bully, death row. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb the only one to get your hand-me-downs. Party at the party playing with his nose now. Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified. Wop, 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 wop. I'm on him tough. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Congratulations, K-Dot, on an epic year with Grammy wins, the Super Bowl success, and an epic concert series. I heard there was even a football game going on. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. And now here's more in sports with Mikey Ruhan.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. As the Four Nations face-off kicks off on Wednesday, Golden Knights forward Mark Stone, defenseman Alex Pietrangelo, and Shea Theodore, and goaltender Adin Hill were all named to Canada's roster for the tournament. Defenseman Noah Hanifin was selected for the United States. Jack Eichel and William Karlsson will also take part in the tournament. And Coach Bruce Cassidy will serve as assistant coach for Canada. Big League Weekend returns to the Las Vegas ballpark Saturday and Sunday, March 8th and 9th, 2025. The A's versus the Diamondbacks. Games will start at 1:05 each day. The Las Vegas Aces acquired Dana Evans in a sign and trade deal with the Chicago Sky. Las Vegas will send Chicago the 16th and 22nd overall picks in this year's draft. And Pahrump Valley Trojan boys basketball are taking part in the Southern Regionals. That's going on until the 14th of February. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
And after this break, VEA is offering high school students a jump start at leadership. More details when we return.
In a wreck and thinking about dealing with the insurance company yourself? Stop! People represented by an attorney get more than 3 times the money than those who don't have an attorney.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Hey Pahrump, if your loved one is in jail or has a warrant for their arrest, it can be scary. But rest assured, Matt Sadler, your friendly local bail bondsman, is available 24/7 to help. If you need to get them out of jail fast, A-Hope Bail Bonds will find the solution. They're always looking to say yes when others make it tough. Call Matt Sadler today at 775-442-2245 to get things started right now over the phone. Also make sure to check out his local podcast at thenevadapatriot.com. And God bless.
1 in 4 Americans today are living with a disability. I'm one of them. I care deeply about creating a world we can all fully participate in, free from stigma, misperceptions, and barriers. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals. Rooted in communities nationwide, Easter Seals helps empower millions of people, regardless of age or disability, through its life-changing services and powerful advocacy. Today and every day, Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to healthcare, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
Learn more and get involved at easterseals.com.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks. Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, do you know a high school junior? Valley Electric Association is offering them the opportunity of a lifetime to potentially attend the Michael F. Peterson Leadership Camp. Here's Valley Electric with more details.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Hi, I'm Michael. Last summer, I had the chance to attend the Michael F. Peterson Youth Leadership Camp in Ephraim, Utah. It was an incredible experience. It wasn't just another summer camp. It was a chance to learn, grow, and challenge myself in ways I never expected. This camp is about stepping out of your comfort zone and building skills that will last a lifetime. I learned how to lead, how to work with others, and even how electric cooperatives, like Valley Electric, make a difference in our communities. We weren't just taught leadership, we got to experience it hands-on through engaging activities that truly built our skills. One of the highlights was the ropes course, an unforgettable experience where we learned to trust each other, communicate, and overcome obstacles as a team. From team building challenges that pushed us to think creatively, to workshops that engaged our skills, every moment was packed with something new and exciting. We got to hear from dynamic speakers who shared their stories and inspired us to dream big. I met so many amazing people from our region, and we bonded over shared goals and challenging activities. The best part about it? It was completely free. All I had to do was show up ready to have fun, and I even had the opportunity to win a scholarship. This camp isn't just about leadership. It's about discovering who you are, what you can achieve, and how you can make a difference in your community and beyond. If you're a high school junior, don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Visit VEA.org michael.coop under the Community tab to learn more and apply for the Michael F. Peterson Youth Leadership Camp. Applications are due March 31st, so don't wait. Secure your spot today. Trust me, it's an opportunity you won't want to miss. See you there.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Looking through our Lerner and Rowe weather cam, it's not a bird or a plane, it's a SpaceX rocket slicing through the atmosphere. We'll take a closer look at our conditions closer to Earth when News 25 returns.
We are celebrating President's Day all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. Every new vehicle in inventory has been slashed to incredibly low prices. You can save thousands. The ears of the dealership must ring with the voices of the people, and the people want savings, like 20% off all new 2024 and 2025 Jeep Gladiator Mojaves and Rubicons. The truth will set you free, like with free 0% financing for 72 months on all new 2024 and 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xEs. In any moment of decision, the best thing you can do is the right thing. And the right thing is to come down to Saida Trudeau and save huge today. You can get as much as $7,500 retail consumer cash on new 2024 and 2025 Pacifica hybrids, or $7,500 retail consumer cash on new 2024 Dodge Hornets. Come to our huge President's Day sales event going on now and all month long only at Saida Trudeau, your original hometown dealer.
It's cold outside. It's cold inside. Daniel, can you come help me? Thanks, Daniel. Now we're warm and cozy.
Good evening, Nevada. My name is Roy Rossell, coming to you from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and taking a look at Nevada and up in northern Nevada. Fernley is at 39 degrees, Fallon at 42, Carson City 1 degree higher at 43, Tonopah back down into 30s at 36 degrees, Goldfield at 40, Beatty at 54, Amargosa at 60 degrees, Las Vegas 1 degree higher at 61, and Death Valley is at 70 degrees. But here in the Paradise of Pahrump, it is currently 55 degrees. The high today just a little while ago is 58, wind blowing north at 12 miles per hour, humidity 13%, and the sun rose this morning at 6:35 and set tonight just a few minutes ago at 5:21 p.m. The humidity raises up to 22% and the wind continues to blow northeast at 11 miles per hour. The low tonight's going to be 31 degrees, and taking a look at the rest of the week, we are going to be seeing 55-degree weather tomorrow, and on Thursday we are seeing never seen before at 100% chance of rain with 20-mile-per-hour wind speeds. We will be staying in the 50s for Friday and back up into the 60s on Saturday and Sunday into next week. And there is a house in New Orleans that they call the Rising Sun because we will be hitting 67-degree weather on Monday. That is going to be it. Make sure to stay warm on Thursday. Back to the desk. Here's Unette.
Thanks so much, Rory. And we encourage everyone to please stay safe out there as those adverse weather conditions roll in on Thursday with the rain and potential snow. Well, that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and Aids Country Radio, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the air next newscast. Good night.
Parkinson's, or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat